Hello, this is my Gypsy Hermitage Tarot. Welcome to my channel. When it comes to donating to my channel or booking me for a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. This is a general reading for Pisces, Divine Feminine's feelings for her masculine. Okay, that's what we on today. So like yesterday, I did the masculine of Pisces, Divine Feminine, his feelings for her. These are her feelings for him. Okay. Bottom of the deck in the divine feminine energy is Dakini. The Dakini is the enlightened female. So she says, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Yeah. This is a very evolved type of Pisces feminine. This is someone that spends most of her time alone. She keeps her energy very honed. She doesn't allow people to come in and jack her up energetically. And because of that, when she does come among people, like she has to be careful because she sees and feels everything. Everything. You're also in the energy of Khadijah, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. This is someone who is very religious still. Like even with the halo around her, this is someone that reads scripture regularly. This is someone that prays regularly, if not constantly. That's the vantage point with which she goes forth in her life. And it's so funny because right under that, look at this, is Fatima. And it's funny because both of these names in women are Muslim. And this is the mother of the imams. Imams in Islam is like preachers or reverends in Christianity. Love is her lineage and gratitude is her religion. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like you have peace when you can look at what you do have and be grateful for it. When you stay in an energy of just seeing what you don't have, that lack energy is such a negative energy and it will keep you in depression too. You have to be grateful, man, like you do. But this energy, Pisces, is beautiful that you're in. It really is. Because most likely, and from what I've seen already at the bottom of the decks, you already have come away from either your masculine is your twin flame in your life, or he was in your life, but he's still stuck in a karmic cycle of his own, or this was a false twin that you came with. However it works, is left you, from what I see here, you're sad. Your energy is still kind of muddy from the emotion of walking away, going in a new direction because you had to stand your ground on what you knew was right for you. Take care of your needs though. Like this is my second time walking away from my twin, and um like, but the beauty now, because before I was so isolated, I didn't have most of my family in my life. Now I have my sisters, most of them back in my life, and one of them in particular is so beautiful. She takes such good care of herself that it's just reminding me of how I've always taken care of myself. I've been working out hard. Like, yeah. We're fasting together, we're eating clean together, things like that. Take care of your needs, Pisces. Take alone time. I have teenagers, so at a certain point in the day, it's my time. It's only my time, you know? And I have that luxury because I take such good care of my kids. But take care of yourself, of your needs, whatever it is that you need. Stand your ground on your beliefs. Trust and believe. Don't be afraid that you'll never see a person again unless they were the kind of person that, and I'm not talking about someone that had you in a third party situation because they're a player, but yes, it could be that. Um but also because they refuse to awaken. If they're truly your masculine, and you can't accept them in that vibration, even if that lasts the rest of your life, that you just can't deal with them. The universe is, I keep saying this, the universe is always giving us the love we deserve in return to the love we give. Okay? So keep standing your ground, because the universe is listening and watching and seeing that's what you're doing. That's what you did. That's why you went in a new direction away from this person, whoever they. Now, if they're truly a karmic, like if they're abusive and they are mean and they deliberately try to bring you down, then yes, there's no need to ever talk to them again, ever. I have my ratty pot holder and my tankard of coffee. Actually, my tankard is only half full because I've been sipping on it. I had to bring my comfy cozy into the moment. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm 55. Well, I've been a granny all my life. But yeah, look at this. The heart guard, you're guarding your heart, but you're guarding your heart in a nurturing way. You're not guarding your heart like, yeah, right under that. Protection, guardian. See, drop your shields. So it's not about setting up a shield so that no one could ever love you or penetrate or get through to give you love, to give you the love you deserve. It's a nurturing energy. So it's the energy of lessons learned, right? It's the energy of lessons learned and also willingness to bring into not even entertain, to, what is it called? What am I trying to say? I mean, I know the context. I'm looking, there's a word that's on the tip of my consciousness. To be receptive to love another person again. So you don't want to be defensive. You just always want to stay in love, in self-love. Because that is just, I mean, you know what I mean? That's enough protection. Being in self-love, that's enough of a protection. Because you're not ever going to allow someone to come into your life and abuse you, treat you bad, anything. The first sign is just like, oh, mm-mm. And even if it just seems to be too difficult to get from date one to whatever, however you want to flow with it, then it's a no. You know what I mean? But you do have to clean up your energy. See, your energy is heartbreak. It's like, oh, it's so deep. I had a conversation with like this woman who's such a beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm turned away from the mic. She's such a beautiful soul and woman, um, just in her heart, her energy. And she was sharing with me that when she first met her husband, they worked together and they became friends. They were both married at the time, but when the project that they were working on was over, she cried. Like he couldn't even get out of the space he came to say goodbye to her and say that, he enjoyed working with her, whatever. And she couldn't stop the tears from rolling down her face because she was going to miss his, just being around him. She didn't even know why she reacted that way. But they are totally twin flames. They've been married for so many years now, yeah, I love hearing their stories because it gives me hope not to settle. And that's what we have to remember. What heals our heartbreak is the truth of the journey. That if this was a false twin, your real twin's coming. If this was your real twin and he needed to awaken, and you've walked away from him more than once, he doesn't want to be separated from you. He's going to be coming back. But he's going to be coming back awakened. Don't accept him otherwise. Like, don't. Unless there's like proof, unless there's something you can feel energetically that there's been a shift in this person. If he comes back and you can tell very easily he's on the same bullshit, nope. I've said and I'm sorry, Pisces, for having all these asides, but I want to give you I just want to give you the wisdom I've been learning. And I've said in many of my recent readings that the masculine can lose the opportunity to be with his feminine in this lifetime, and she can refuse to come back for a few lifetimes just so he will miss her so much when he's here that he'll come here in a lifetime that she comes here and his only goal is to unite with her. I just had an epiphany. I think it was this morning when I woke up that was like, it doesn't even have to be lifetimes that we go through this. We can withhold ourselves from the masculine until he feels that way. That okay, I gotta, you know what I mean? If he's our true masculine, he will awaken. He will be willing to give us what we deserve. But until that day, no haps. Like for real. No haps. That's what cleans up this energy. You clean it up, you go off, you be happy, you build legacy, you raise your children and help them in their journey. Stay busy. There's enough in life to do. Oh Lord, but there's more information to get. Whenever I get the three witchy sisters, I know that there are there's more elements to the overall energy that I need to look at. Look at that. Bottom of the deck was strangely lonely. Holding on too tight. Didn't I just say we have a whole life we should be shaping and living and enjoying? Don't be overly attached to your masculine. Don't do that to yourself. What is the heartbreak and this vibe that Pisces is in, Divine Feminine is in, regarding her connection with her masculine? Yeah, you're supposed to be growing. So some of you are growing, like you're going through some spiritual wisdom. You found some new wisdom perhaps, and it's growing you up. But the people that are around, like maybe your family and your friends, you can't share it with them because they're not on the same journey. And it has to do with your masculine, because a lot of the times, and this is twin flame, a lot of the times your family and friends have experienced you because you've shared with them, or because they just don't like this person, because this person might have been a player for some of us, however it resonates. And so you can't even tell them, right? The wisdom that you know about the twin flame journey might have dawned on you that this person and you are going to come and go into each other's lives and eventually come into union. You can't tell nobody that unless they've lived it. Like I could tell my friend that. I could, but she's also going to give me advice that, well, let that, let the separation play out for a while just to see. Because you don't want to block your real twin by saying that this false person, is your twin just because he comes in and out. Well, any player is going to come in and out. So no, clear your energy of any one particular person, but you can't. This is about not being able to share the wisdom you're learning with people around you. You cannot. You cannot. And if they're not on the journey, you don't want to give people advice to allow crazos in and out of their life. Okay, this is 3 cards. We're not going to take all 3. I'm just going to show them to you. See, you're having it's the dawn of a new day. And in this new day, you're inventing, like this is an inventor's wheel and all that. You're not only learning how to master building business with technology, but you're also building a way of managing your heart and your love life so that it serves you and is not contingent upon someone coming with a fake mask and running you a line. No, you're going to create a system where this is how you function when it comes to love, and anything outside of that can just kick rocks. Okay? So, what are the other... Okay, let me ask the question. What other issues is in the overall energy in this connection? The need to transform. The masculine has to awaken. He has to. That's just one of the things that the next time he tries to come back around, you might just be like this, like what? What you want? What? Just grumpy and shit, like what? I mean, you're keeping us apart, so what is it? You know what I mean? You're going to be yourself. You're going to be authentic to exactly how you feel. What? It's been 10 years. What do you think I want to say to you? Because you already, at this point, you see him for exactly what he is in the state that he is in. If it's a karmic or a false twin, you don't have to let him in at all. Like, don't even feel bad about that shit. He's only coming in to ruin your day. Period. So that's the wisdom. Use it accordingly, but it's the way you use it is not going to be the same for everyone. You know, I'm going to keep the heartbreak card on top because I think it's really prevalent too. We already know we need to clear up the energy of that, but I don't want us to avoid looking at it. I don't want us to avoid looking at the heartbreak. The only way you can heal something is to deal with that shit. Feel it. Like really cry about it. Ugly cry. You know what I mean? Stay in it or it's going to be there until it's gone. But every day that passes, it's going to be less and less. If this is your second or third time walking away from someone, you're not even as heartbroken as you was the first time was this. Right? It was like you could feel the knives. Like, what's that? Oh, I don't have that deck out. It's the True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck. The Three of Swords in that deck is like a beating heart with 3 swords stabbed into it in blood. Talk about pain. That's the real pain. Bottom of the deck for the Pisces, for the feminine, is the King of Swords. So like me, if you're like me, you were involved. This past person, whether it's a false twin or your true twin, was an air sign. Mine was a Libra. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. 3 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Lord have mercy. And the 4 of Wands. This is okay. Let me tell you. Some of this, we can't just kick the masculines all the time. Nor do I want to make us feel like we have to be martyrs to bullshit. That's a no. But look at this shit. King of Swords, 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Queen of Air, and 4 of Wands. Like this person manifested you back into his life just for you and him to reject each other. He's rejecting you because you won't be his doormat. You're rejecting him because that's the only offer he's coming with. But it's a divine cup that the universe is offering to the both of you. A cup of love. You're both, and you might be in King of Swords energy, but these are counterparts. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Like y'all match each other for coldness, checkedness. You're both highly intelligent. Like you read each other's minds. Like sometimes you all are on the same page. You have so much in common, things like that, regardless of the fact that he's an air sign and you're a Pisces. And it's an unlikely match. You have become counterparts of the same energy. So for those that resonate with that, that's your counterpart, perhaps. That's more evidence that it could be. But so the connection is what keeps you all coming back to each other. That's what's so crazy. Like you all cannot get over this connection. You both cry over this connection when you're not together or when you have difficulty. It's like but you both don't know what to say because swords are about communication. It's like you both don't communicate well to each other. Like you never just get to clear the air. Like you don't talk it out enough. It's like you're both conceptualizing, right? The whole thing, but it's never, and because he's probably on shenanigans, because those are some of the charmingest motherfuckers in the zodiac are the air sign men. I'm just saying. Under that is the King of Pentacles, though. Yeah, and the 8 of Wands. You got somebody coming in so fast, Pisces. Like you're masculine. If he's not in King of Pentacles, he might be out of luck in 1.2 minutes. But this new person coming in has a secret. So slow your roll. Don't go too fast. In the masculine energy is the Six of Swords. Yeah, he already went in a new direction too. The Star. Oh my God. The Hermit. The Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. Okay. I feel a little nervous. This person is not going in a new direction. He coming towards your ass. Like he thought about it. Oh God. He thought about it and he said that's the only solution is for me to go ahead and go towards Pisces. I mean, is she gonna not allow me in? This could be an Aquarius. I mean, emphasis on the Aquarius and the Virgo, like, but he's coming toward you. Like he wants to be with you. Who I don't know, whoever this is, if this is just a player, but y'all love each other, but they're not ready to fully give up their playing ways. That's what he's worried about. That's what he's worried about. He's worried about whether he's ready, but he don't want you to get away. Oh shit. Pisces. Oh Lord. This is supposed to be your feelings about him, man, but ooh, Lord. I am gonna look at his feelings. Don't worry. I mean your feelings about your masculine. And again, there's some secrets. Pisces, you may have some secrets, and this person has some secrets. Or there's a new person that also has some secrets. And it has to do with who he's juggling. Something tells me. And I saw the moon card and the Two of Pentacles when I was shuffling his deck. And I said, oh shit, God. And now, oh my God, it just dropped. You know that nervousness, like your stomach drops because something's about to happen? It's like there's someone. Is he fucking with somebody that in your circle, like a friend or a relative? I mean, if it's just someone you don't like, he might be overthinking that you're going to be upset about it. But unless it's like a relative or your best friend or some shit, he's overthinking it. But he is afraid. He is that's really what he's worried about, that you're going to be mad. If you guessed, right, recently guessed who it was that he was with, he's nervous that you were right. And that he has to tell you you're right. Okay? So it might just be that simple. For a few of you, it's somebody close to you that is a part of who he's been juggling. A part of who he's been seeing like secretly and shit. Oh shit. Oh, I don't like it. You have the Five of Cups. This is the mini steampunk deck. I didn't turn these around. Yeah, I don't take reversals most of the time. But these were all in reversal. I'm going to take them. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. Goddamn. The Three of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Wands upright. And the Hierophant in reverse. Man. The Devil. Oh shit. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person is surrounded by women that either are all about money with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or who he's very sexually attracted to. Like, he don't have no strength. Look at the strength in reverse. He does not have the strength to resist these women for their money or their sex. The one that's all about money, he services her like he is her gigolo, sorta, because she keeps him in the money. Matter of fact, that's probably the one. If he's living with anyone and you can never get him on the phone or hear from him at certain times, that's because he lives with someone. Some of them are even married and you didn't know, or you thought that they were getting a divorce. No, he's still under the gun. He's still under her thumb. Like, for real. And she is watching him like a prison guard and shit. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna curse. I'm working on it. I'm getting better. Sometimes I curse so much, it's sickening to me. So I just want to balance in it. I don't want to totally never curse, but ooh, this devil energy, like, is in between the Hierophant in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Like, she wants him to marry her in an obsessive way. Like, she requires that, but she is beating him over the head with that shit. He doesn't believe in marriage, or that's just not the way he wants to do relationships. So it's like he probably, as a concession, said, "Well, why can't we just live together and be common law? You know, I'm devoted to you. I'm committed to you. There's nobody that's gonna be above you in my life." She's just like, "No, you got to marry me." She's like, hmm. She is not nice. This is not a nurturing. Queen of Pentacles is nurturing. This is not a nurturing energy. It's not. It is not. If there was something, Pisces, that you were going toward when it comes to like learning a new skill or improving on a skill, it didn't go through, and you're disappointed in that because you wanted, that was going to be your new beginning, and you wanted to be on down the road on that endeavor. So now with the King of Swords in reverse, it's like you're a little upset about that, or you feel, or this is that person, he feels really cold when he's not able to hang out with friends. Yeah, he's so unhappy because remember, we had the King of Swords is in your I think it was both of them, but in your deck, in the feminine deck, but he's not happy because he's trapped with this woman that who's only like, no, marry, marry, marry me, marry me, marry me. And he has a lover that he really, or this is a type of partner who's very sexy, very confident. Like, he admires her freedom and all of that, but it's probably several, right, lovers of his. And when he can't have access to them because they keep him happy and he's only with her, he is so unhappy. But, that's the bed you make when you play several people and you have people in your life because you're using them for different things. That's just what you get. You get what you get. And you don't throw a fit. But it's like he feels like he's not strong enough to resist everything that he has set up when it comes to partnership. It's never an authentic partnership with one other person. It's just what he is to all these different people. And then the main one is his jailer. Yeah, he doesn't know which one. And this is the divine deck. God knows too. He doesn't know who to choose. He knows he's great. He gravitates towards one. Like, look at the guitar or guitar or whatever it's called, and the other instruments. Like, one of the instruments he's naturally drawn toward, and the other one is beautiful and it's a great instrument, but it's just that one he wants more. That's the one that's like Queen of Pentacles, the real Queen of Pentacles. And he sees you that way, Pisces. Like, whatever you're building, he knows it's going to be successful. You probably already have a very stable lifestyle, very simple, easily managed, and you're headed towards more. And you're nurturing and sweet and kind and loving, open heart. Like, he knows he wants you above the other person. Yeah. But the only way he's going to get it, Divine says, is if he just takes a leap of faith. He has to change. He has to be willing to change everything with the 5 over the Unity card. He has to be willing to change himself and relying on other people for his livelihood and for the things that he wants. Ooh. He also needs to be, if you, Pisces, are a young Pisces, there's something about him having the strength when it comes to being with you that, what is it? That he can do it in a just manner. So for some of you, if you're young and your masculine is older than you, it's about, or if he's younger, it's still about him having the strength to put down his player ways and, commit to you. For others, a part of, if he's older, a part of what he needs to be strong about is not dallying with all these young babes. And to settle, not settle, oh God, never that, but to commit to his feminine, who may be around more closer to his age. But there are definitely some age, differences in this journey with Pisces. Sometimes Pisces is the older one, sometimes her masculine is. Just focus on your daily routine. There is meditation and regeneration in the simple things in life. There's peace in that. What you can't do, Pisces, is go back to your masculine when he is not in the energy of being awakened or ready for union. Nor can you go back to a karmic or false twin. Your entire life is ahead of you, including your divine masculine, even if you just walked away from him. You'll meet him out in front of you somewhere. Look at that. Ooh. Yes. What? And then right under that is why. And right under that is higher power. Come on, somebody. He has to has to regenerate. He has to reconcile himself to his divine essence, to a path with God, because you already have that feminine. So the only way he can become divine masculine or awaken the divine masculine within him is if he connects to God, puts himself on a path, and is consistent in that. Then he will have a brand new spanking life, happy, abundant, adventurous, and all that. But you can't live in the darkness and expect the light to just plop down in your misery with you. That's not how it works. You level up to it's like, you know what I mean? It's like divine things, light, inspiration exists up here. If we're down here, we can't reach it. It's not going to come down to the darkness. Okay, here are all your gifts. No, it's an elevated state where your gifts and your spiritual powers are. You have to rise to that level to experience that. So that's why we're not supposed to keep going down to be with a false twin, to be with our masculine in the mud. We have to elevate and stay there. So he has to rise to be with us. Okay? Be strong, feminine. That's not martyrdom. For those of you who feel so triggered by, why does it always seem like we do everything? Well, we should be doing everything for ourselves, because even that will bring his focus onto you. We should be doing everything to stay connected to God and the divine realm, because that's what pulls him into that realm. No, we do too much for him. This is not a journey of the divine motherhood in a romantic relationship and shit. This is not the Oedipus complex come to life. No, thank you. Yeah. Look at the innocence and curiosity in that. For those of us that have not met our true twin, it's like that. It's like such a peaceful, innocent knowing. Trust what you feel the divine is communicating to you through the happenings around you. There is divine guidance in all things if we know how to feel and look for it. Oh my God. Through the heart, without silencing our intuition with logic. What the? That's it in a nutshell, man. Go out and live. Just live your life. Live your life according to what resonates with you. Have faith. Don't put worry to it or nothing. I feel like the masculine and the feminine are mirroring each other in this worrying energy that if they don't get together now, listen, if you get together with your masculine and he's not ready, you're going to have a long time. You could have years worth of like emotional torture. Cause you don't just lose the habit of being a player. You don't just, whatever it is he's in, you don't just, you know what? Alcohol, drugs don't just waft out of you and now you're clean and now you're divine or you're able to, awaken and stop. No. It's a no until he's a closer vibration to where you're at and you all can actually peacefully coincide and function, okay, without harming each other so much. So, anyways, I'm going to pull some cards for Pisces over here. Your divine masculine. Oh, no, I'm not doing it. This is about Pisces' feelings for her masculine, so it's going to be Pisces cards. Okay. First of all, and I know that the heartbreak is a part of the overall energy in Pisces for her masculine, but let's see what else. Overall energy for how Pisces feels about her masculine. You feel like there's been a powerful energy shift. You're still sad. Like you're still sad. 5 of Cups, you are. Look at this. Both their heads are leaning in the same direction and they're sad. It's just you are, but you want to be authentic and do the right thing at this point in the journey because you don't want to be stuck. You don't. And remember that holding on too tight was here. The natural world needs you. There's something that you're destined to do when it comes to either nature conservation and look at that, 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is your abundance. Your life purpose leads to abundance. Some of you are going to start nonprofits. How cool would that be? And, I just heard that you're going to be start a fundraising company that funds people that are working in rainforests and doing all kinds of reforestations and, you know what I mean? Just giving to the planet, saving the planet, coming up with people that raise funds so scientists can learn how to purify all of the oceans and seas and rivers and lakes, things like that. It's about the planet. Saving animals. I saw a video of a male and female lion couple that have been in the circus their whole lives, poor things. They were so grateful to be taken to a what is it called, where it's a national park, but it's somewhere they can be where I guess they wouldn't be harmed by the other lions. I don't know, but yeah, the way they responded just to grass is so sad. Anyway, and not even I'm not taking it, my family has not done the circus and the zoos, but human beings have done so many great disservices to nature. So many in the past, just hundreds of years, just few hundreds of years, this has happened. So if the earth has been here, if the universe was created trillions of years ago, and it was, a few hundred years could take it out if we don't do something. Also, you're supposed to be building business. Get busy, Pisces. Your masculine, this is for him too, but this is about you and your feelings for your masculine. So some of you feel like your masculine wants to farm or he wants to do something with the land, and you want him to actually be real about that shit. You want him to be learning or to learn how to really do it instead of it just being a pipe dream that he talks about. You feel like that's what he should be on in this energy shift, that a part of your heartbreak is because he's not active doing the things that both of you want to do together. And that's one of the reasons you had to walk away, because you don't want to get stuck with him talking about something for the rest of his life and not changing his vibration. And he's working too hard taking care of everybody else. That's how you feel. You feel like he's working so hard doing everything for everybody and not things according to what his dreams are. That's bottom of the deck. All right, here we go. We Pisces, you like, I got something to say. Let's get 6 cards for Pisces' feelings about her masculine. Yeah, you. You said, let me get in this boat. Pisces' feelings for her mask. Damn. But you are worried. You're having some sleepless nights. If you wake up in the middle of the night on a regular anyway, it's like you're worried that he's going to meet, because he meets. I mean, if you have the type of masculine that is a player, and there's so many women that don't have men today, this dude has such a large harem of women he runs through, and they all think that they're soulmates. They all think they are this one man's soulmate. And I'm telling you how some of these men are getting down. I said some. Y'all ain't gotta have a hissy fit about the shit. So you're worried that one of them, especially a young one, I just heard, is going to convince him or make him so happy that he's not even going to want to come back to you. And you're not even using your intuition or consulting your intuition to see if it's true. You just feel like that's what's going to happen. And he is your masculine. He is your masculine. This is how you feel about your masculine. Look at all this blue. All these cards are blue. You see that? That just reinforces the sadness, you know? And it could just be like a self-fulfilling prophecy, or it can be true. You feel like he guards his heart so much with you. You feel like it's you that he guards his heart with so much. Let me see. Who do you feel he's guarding his heart with? Toward. It's his ego. It's like, because you are the one that requires him to grow. And the other ones, see the 15, 1 and 5 and 6, the other ones are happy to be breadcrumbed and, you know, to get, for him to lay the pipe with him, because as long as they get some and he's so good with it, that they just feed his ego. They stroke his ego. They make him some food. They give him money. They real easy on him. And you're the only one that's saying no. Because there's something about him that is, it pulls on a person. He's divine. And people respond to him like that. It's very strong, his energy. Man. Let's do another round. Ooh, clarify the 6 of Swords for Pisces' feelings for her masculine. Yeah. You know that he has a third-party situation, and you know that you're the only one that is his true feminine. What about this? But it's like he defends it. He defends it just on the premise that he's a man, and this, this is natural to men, or what, all that, that rhetoric. Clarify the 9 of Swords for Pisces feelings. Yeah. You worry that as much as he has planted seeds with you and you've planted seeds with him, that he's also planted seeds with other people. That to him, he could be with any one of these wonderful women and be just as happy. And he doesn't feel, how does he take it? How far does he take planting seeds with other people? Yes, they're seeds of union. They are seeds of union. You notice, like, that's how you feel anyway. But some of us, we know this is how this motherfucker getting down. We cannot see. We don't see if he loves us in any, more special way. And this is why with the High Priestess in reverse, like, You didn't use your intuition. You just said, nope, I got to end this. I refuse to stay. I refuse. Why didn't you want to stay? Why didn't Pisces want to stay in the connection with her masculine or this false twin? Well, if it's a false twin, it's not ever going to change. Because you went within and learned that you have to take care of yourself. That you're not happy. This person either had you confined or had you doing less in your life and feeling, you know what I mean, small, and then you just drew into yourself and stayed to yourself. Not even in the best energy of like having epiphanies and ideas of what you want to do. No, it was more of a depressive energy. Yeah, because you felt left out in the cold. It was, yeah, it's sad. That's where all this sadness, heartbreak. Clarify the Emperor, how Pisces. For some of you, you feel like this is not your true Emperor because of the burden that comes with just dealing with him. Even if you're just talking to him, it's like there's such a burden in dealing with him that you're always wanting to leave. This could be a false twin energy, like absolutely. But it's a divine masculine. He just may not be yours. And the thing about divine masculines, even if they are in player mode, no matter what age, when men are playing women, when men are like really promiscuous like that, they know who they really don't want to permanently link up with, or if the connection is so strong that it's gonna make them sad and bring them down in their energy when they're trying to do so much and deal with so many people, they'll just do things they know are gonna repel the ones that want to stay attached. So he deliberately, if he knows that you're not his feminine, that's why he does the things that he does. He knows he's very manipulative, the false twin. And even at this point, divine masculines that have not fully awakened, or they just know that you're not their person. He's very manipulative. He knows how to put you off to make you walk away. Because he knows this is not what's going to work out for him. And he feels like his confidence, like he's losing some of his confidence, because every time, if this is your masculine, when you all come together and then you leave him, that breaks his heart. He wants you to stay around him even in an awakened state. Or if this is a false twin, he's convoluted anyway. So he's possessive of you. He gets heartbroken just when you try to go anywhere. He's coming right after. It's just, yeah, it's toxic energy, man. It's too much. But his heart's broken too. If this is your masculine, his heart is broken too. And you feel like that. But you think he put so much stock in his wand, and it's a burden to you. That whole lifestyle is a burden. Like, you don't want to hear about it no more. You don't want to be in his energy in any conversation, even if he's just telling you he loves you and misses you. You don't want to hear it. So in this past phase if it's your second time walking away from him or third time walking away from him, it's like he didn't even feel like you still loved him because you were so guarded, because you felt like you had to be, or you would just, be more of a mess than you are right now. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Yeah. It's like this is how you want to help him. This is how you want to love him. You know he's guarded. You know he's been hurt in the past. You know right now somebody is with him in a Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy. You want to save him from all of the crap when he's ready. You wish he was ready now. Like, you really do. Because you just want to nurture him. Like, you want to put him to bed. You want to give him a kiss on the forehead, let him lay in your lap, make him some food. Just let him come and live in your super comfortable home like you do. Because you know he's been so hurt, right? You know that it would be successful if he could just focus only on you and him. You all will be successful. You will build things together. It will all work out. But he stays so distracted. Clarify the ego. Again, you feel like there are young people around him. Look at that. Like, she's really young. And the temptation for him, and it just feeds his ego so much. Yeah. If he's just a little bit older than these 21-year-olds, if he's like 29 through whatever, his ego is so bolstered by these young, beautiful girls because they're so young and they're, beautiful, a lot of them, and their ideas, they have no fear when it comes to social media mastering and building business that way and things like that. He looks at that like, man, he wants to learn from these young girls. And it seems like one of them is going to be so stable because she's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that he feels like that will be, yeah, that's who he wants to manifest. God damn. That's who he wants to manifest. He don't give a fuck about. Most likely your masculine has told you soulmates don't always end up together. Like, stupid shit. Not that that's not true. That is true. But I'm saying, how whack is it that your beautiful, evolved feminine heartbroken over you, where you can feel her heartbreak and it breaks your heart to feel how much you hurt her? That you cry because she's crying. That you love somebody that much, but you don't want to honor a relationship with him. Like, that's how Pisces feels. Like, she's losing respect for the masculine. Like, she really is. She's just like, because she knows that's what the masculine would manifest. That's really what he would do. Like, that is. Yeah. That's really what he would do. We gonna look though. So there's this new positive wave, and the feminine feels it. Pisces, you feel it, and you just want to move towards stuff that really builds you up. Yes, look at that, builds you up into Empress mode. And when you're in Empress mode, baby, ooh, they all coming in. There's all these. Look at these. Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands, Knight of Air. You're going to have so many options. Man, don't turn back around. Never do that. Don't be like Lot's wife. There was a reason why she dissolved into a pillar of salt. Salt is easily, right, destroyed. It melts just in a teeny bit of water. And that's just how our growth dissolves when we go from here, and all the effort and work and consistency and everything that we did to glow up and be our best version of ourselves, and then we get weak and say, I just miss him. Now you got to start from point A, and most likely if he hasn't grown, if he's still in the energy that he was in when you left him, that's going to be a slow process all over again. All right. What does let's see. What's funny is, oh no, I'm shuffling. Let's see. Where the masculine is, you're feeling a certain way about him, but how right are you? He really feels the connection. He does. Like I said, he feels it. He feels your sadness. He feels your tears. But he wants you like a motherfucker. Like, man, he wants you so bad. He really does. He holds on to you. Like, he doesn't. He's holding on too tight, just like you hold on too tight. You all marry each other. You are twins. Okay? You're both obsessed with each other. This is low-key obsession, but if the devil was here, yeah, it would be full-on crazy. Damn. He don't want to tell you. He does not want to tell you. He does not want you to know how much he actually loves you. But, what I just say, From the people he's breadcrumbing, there's one he's going to choose. It's just an easy choice to him. And right now, that's what he's going toward. He's probably going to leave. That's at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. So he's probably going to leave that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that imposed prison, because, she's funding his life. But he's going toward one of the ones that he breadcrumbs. Yeah, because he knows now the science of the journey. He's learned a lot from you, feminine. We feed them so much spiritual wisdom. And he does, and they've yet to use it on us, to be with us. We got to stop that. I keep saying that. Stop it, yes, from helping false people get what they want or gain people, but also from your masculine. Because he'll use that shit just for somebody where he's not required to grow so much. And he'll grow to a certain extent that he can make that person happy, especially if she's young. She'll be so grateful. What did I tell you about gratitude at the beginning of this? Peace. You have peace. That's a young person or a person that will be so grateful to be with him because you've taught him certain principles and he ain't even using it to be with you. Yeah, he using it to be with whoever he chooses. Man, I'm sorry. I'm about to jump ship of the twin flame journey in a minute. Yep, it's just a twin. It's just a soulmate. There plenty. Many of his lovers are soulmates, are people he just gets along with very easily, and he will release. What is he releasing? Ooh, what is he releasing? It releases his need to protect his heart. That would heal him. Wow. That hurts my heart. When the divine feminine can do that. You know what I mean? But he doesn't have enough faith in this bond. All he knows is this is so overwhelming, the feeling of it, that what would he be getting himself into? You know what I mean? Gosh. For some of them, it is going to be you, Pisces, divine feminine. It will be you that they go into union with. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Not for my own sake. I'm just saying for that it's not just across the board. We all getting punked out, But not to the point that it deflates his ego. That's important to him. So this is what you're going to have to do. You are going to have to make sure, for those of you who are willing to go into union with your true divine masculine, only if he's your true divine masculine, so pray on it. We always think we know. So pray on that shit. Pray that if he's a false twin that's going to bring us nothing but negativity and sadness, that God removes them from our life, not necessarily from the planet. And pray that if he is our true masculine, that he awakens to the point that we can actually see a change in him that will allow us to live together in harmony. Even though his ego is not coming perfect, okay? Use the powers you have. Ooh, look at this. Well, this is a part of how it's going to happen too. This is balance. Because he knows how to set boundaries, he has to come down into more love, right? Energy. You have to go up into more boundaries. So even if he's an air sign, which we've already been seeing, and this is you, Pisces, you're going to have to use each other's energy or adopt, right, characteristics from each other in order to balance each other, balance yourselves out. You're not balancing him out. He has to take some of pages from your book when it comes to being loving, having the energy of love. You have to take some pages from his book as far as being able to detach, not being so codependent, right? Not too clingy. And then that will like release a lot of the pressure. Because those cards came out together. Yeah. See, 10 of Pentacles. And then you can begin to build your happiness. And your 10 of Pentacles will lead to your 10 of Cups. But initially, look at that. Initially, yeah, happy outcome. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. For those of you that are serious about this journey and are not giving up and are saying, okay, but there has to be solutions. Yeah. You'll be able to do it. Damn, I've been doing this for an hour. Yep, look at that. Transformation, Scorpio energy. Some of your masculines are Scorpios and ready to transform. These are mini steampunks. I love them. They're so cute. Ooh, the Empress. Yes, that's the only way you can do it, Pisces, is if you are that Empress. So this might happen, you know. Hopefully he'll give you some time to build yourself up. Hopefully. This is you, Pisces, Queen of Cups. Okay? Stay in your Queen of Cups. Grow into your Empress. Stay in your Queen of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Let people flirt with you. You can flirt back because your masculine has options that he does more than flirting. Sorry. But take that attention. Allow yourself to be in a receiving mode. And if you do date, why are these options here for Pisces? Don't allow anybody to, this is in reverse anyway. Don't allow anybody to come running in and out of your life. No, they don't get to do that. That's not what we doing, shenanigans. But why are the options here for Pisces? Because it's Pisces and then 7 of Cups, so it's your, yeah. If you are serious about being with your twin, don't let, random ex-boyfriends come back into your life. Because the danger in that is they'll come back and they'll be offering flowers and wanting to take you out, but y'all already been intimate. So that's a sticky wicket. I mean, you already know how that shit go. And exes that come back, especially depending on what they're ready for, they will scoop you up for a bride if you are open to it and if they are grown enough. I'm just saying. If you have been drinking, Pisces, if you have been drinking too much or whatever you've been overindulging in, balance that out. I see you balancing that out. Yeah. Along with your worrying. Balance your energies. All of your balance. Just get it together. This is a part of your transformation. This is also what they need to work on. They need to balance out getting with all of their exes, all of these options. That's them. Okay. Yeah. Rushing back, coming in and out of everybody's life, laying the pipe, leaving, come back again, laying the pipe, got people bent, thinking this man is my twin. He knows, I feel the spirit. Work. Build your empire. Yeah. Build your empire, Pisces. Be like the King of Wands. He is an entrepreneur. Even if you have a day job, build your side hustles. Build it. All right? This is beautiful. New bottom of the deck. And don't create any skeletons that you have to, when you come back into union with your masculine, now he's showing up with something that's a secret and you got secrets. No, come on. It's time. It's grow up time for both of you on certain issues. Heal your heartbreak. Heal. Look at that. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Heal. Get over yourself. You ain't the only person he is disappointed. And think about the other people that are going to be just as heartbroken when he gives everybody up for you. Heartbreak City. Some of these masculines have people in different area codes. Like, that was not a song for no reason. Sorry, especially y'all that love to covet black men. Good luck. Oh, Lord. Just saying. Yeah. Tap back into your intuition, Pisces. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know in the comments how this resonates. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Peace.